steam curls up, a ghostly dance in porcelain cups, a fleeting chance, a sip of warmth, a quiet sigh as moonlight pours through windows high. The bass line hums, the lights are low, the gentle clink of cups in tow. Conversations drift like smoke in this cafe where dreams evoke old moonlight in my cup tonight. A sip of gold, a stolen flight. The world slows down, the chaos fades in this sweet cafe serenade. The keys caress a velvet tune, soft shadows play beneath the moon. The barista smiles, a knowing glance, a symphony of sound.
Hi everyone, so I decided to change the scenery. Instead of making my videos inside the house, particularly in the bedroom, because that's where I usually just film everything for my YouTube channel. And today I decided to go out because I feel like it's the perfect way to explain something or to show you something. You know, it relates to the outdoors and stuff. But anyway, today is the official day of summer. It's kind of warm, a wind's kind of like picking up from time to time, and that kind of helps with the humidity, but still it's a bit uncomfortable. So even inside the house, like, we have to turn on the air conditioning. So if you hear a little bit of a buzzing sound, might be from our air conditioning. And right now it's a beautiful day, you know, beautiful sunny day. And in this coming days, actually, like this week, it's gonna be like way more than hotter than usual. It's we're probably gonna be running around the 90s or low 90s, but still that's hot. Don't be fooled by the word low, because it's in the 90s, like low 90s, and that's actually like super warm. Now, we had a really great what do you call this, like spring. Okay, it was a wet spring here, and so that really made all the floral vegetations in this property like go crazy. And I do mean like good crazy. Like one of our roses, like I've never seen that giving out like huge blooms, I mean, for a while. And this year it was just so huge. And you know, I've never seen our spirea actually bloom like that, like crazy. It was like draping the entire hedge of the spirea, and it's kind of like it's being covered by snow. So just one example. Roses were like producing blooms even if they're like just kind of like planted. They were just planted this year, so that's another thing. But like, anyway, but there's another ominous thing that's, I have a feeling that might happen. And it happened like 2 years ago. Last year it wasn't a problem really, but 2 years ago we had I know, like, we had a wet spring as well, and then the mosquitoes showed up like during summertime. It was like really like a lot of them. And so whenever I'm mowing this grassy area here, especially if I mow like under the what do you call this, the twin maples behind me, there's just like mosquitoes laying there because the grass is wet. And this is kind of like the season, like, you know, the transition between spring and summer. That's like where the mosquitoes are kind of like thriving, or like breeding, I mean. And then they thrive the entire summer days or summer months. And so that's another thing that I am kind of like, you know, anticipating. Not sure if that, hopefully that's not gonna happen. I don't have any stagnant water here except like the bird fountain thing, but we usually just like clean it all the time, so I'm not worried about that. But anyway, I live in a village where we're kind of like surrounded by forests, you know, and there are like some embankments or like creeks and stuff like that. I'm not sure about like stagnant water, you know, but I can only guess that also gonna contribute to this at least what I'm anticipating, which is going to be like crazy mosquitoes this summertime. So with that being said, I actually discovered I know this existed like maybe 3 years ago, but I've never really learned about this. So this is the Diptyque Citronelle and Geranium Summer Body Spray. I mean, it's kind of deceptive in a way when you say like body or summer body spray, like it's a perfume, but it's really not a perfume. It's an insect repellent. That's what I've read about it, you know, and people are using it as a perfume as well, you know, and some are like not liking it. So what's going on here? Well, I guess you can wear this as a perfume, but it's not really meant for that. It is an insect repellent, and it is a really good insect repellent though, because this is the thing with me. I do not like wearing insect repellent because they just smell nasty and they're greasy, you know, and I don't like that greasiness on my skin as well. So this is the product. Has a beautiful artwork there though, which I love. It's very summery. It's very green with a touch of red and stuff, and of course they still have like the signature Diptyque logo in there. And then here's the product itself. It's actually made of glass, you know, the container or the bottle. It's a spray, and it says summer body spray with essential oils. So yeah, like the one thing about insect sprays that I don't like is that they smell like awful insect repellent, and they're also very greasy, and I don't like wearing those. I don't think I've ever worn. I mean, I tried, but I just never like it. So I never really tried insect repellents ever since I tried it once. You know, kind of like traumatized by its just awful. You know, the very uncomfortable feeling when you wear them. So when I learned about this, I said like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try it, and I'm surprised. I actually really like it. Now the question is, will it work? You know, will it repel insects or will it repel mosquitoes? Because you know it is very important for me that it works, because I mow and usually just run over the grass, like especially under the twin maple that we have here, and those mosquitoes will gather there, you know, because it's under the shade and it's kind of like wet in that area as well. So I'm hoping that it will work, but when it comes to like the feel of using it, it's actually not greasy. So this is basically like citronelle and geranium, so that means like lemongrass and geranium. I'm not exactly sure what geranium smells like, but I do know lemongrass. But for me, more than just the lemongrass note on this one, it actually smells more like a citrus fruit, you know, like from an Italian citrus fruit. And well, not exactly the fruit, but like some of those green leaves, like citrus leaves, and then you crush it, and then whatever extract gets left behind, and it gives you like that strong green note or scent. That's basically how this is. Like for example, if you have the original, if you are familiar with the original Santa Maria Novella cologne, and just make it a bit stronger, and that's what you get from this one. So more than the lemongrass in the description, it's basically more of a green leafy, green citrus leafy experience. This is how it is. And I just actually sprayed it at the back of my hand. It's not greasy at all, but the scent of that citronelle actually sticks. And I believe I tried it actually, and it stayed like maybe around 3 hours. And you can definitely wear this as a summer scent for sure, but I wouldn't really do that because it's there's like essential oils here you know, if you spray this, there is a little bit of a cloudiness in it, you know, and I know it's because of the essential oil that was mixed in this, and you know, it might uh, have some, it might ruin your clothes because of the essential oil, because sometimes essential oils, you know, like regular laundry detergent won't get rid of it in the washing machine. So that's another thing that you might wanna consider before buying this or using this as a perfume or a summer perfume. But you can, if you want to smell like citrusy or something like that, you can. You know, it's not something that you will hate. Honestly, I don't hate it. Honestly, if I smell this from other people, I wouldn't hate it. I mean, I would love it. It's like, oh my god, like you smell like citrus or something. But um, I just wanted to share this, so just in case if you're one of those people like me that hates insect repellents that has that greasy, oily feel, you know, on top of your skin, um, and you don't want those artificially made scent out of those insect repellents, then this might be for you. You might want to try this. It really absorbs well. It's not greasy at all. I mean, the only grease on my body will be on my face, and you know, it sticks there. But I'm probably gonna wear this only on my exposed skin, like my arms and then my legs, because when I'm mowing, I usually don't wear like long pants, especially during summer. It's gonna be hot, so you know, working in the yard, taking care of your garden, wearing long pants is not, it's a no-no for me during summer. Though, you know, you might want to wear long pants as well, because there are some like ticks and whatever insects that might cause some problem, you know. So yeah, I mean, if you want to try this, you might, if you want to consider something like an insect repellent that is comfortable to wear and to apply on your skin, you might want to consider this one from the Teak. It's the Citronelle and Geranium Summer Body Spray with essential oils.
The steam rises, curls in the air. A quiet cafe without a care. Your eyes meet mine like a melody, a tune of longing, soft and free. Oh, a sip of you as warm as the brew, the kind of love that feels brand new. With every glance, a sweet refrain, a harmony I can't explain. The clink of cups, a muted sound.